All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. How's y'all NFL Sunday going, man? All right. Well, obviously the Cowboys ain't playing today, so I got a chance to look at some teams, and now first of all, I had to look at the Philadelphia Eagles because they are in that talk in the NFC East. They probably won't get there, but they definitely probably can end up getting in that wild card. And we've seen what happened when a team. All you gotta do is get in. That's how I look at the playoffs. All you literally gotta do is get in. Once you in, it's a new season. So, but then Jalen Hurts. Now, if you know Chris, you watch my channel at all. You know I'm a Jalen Hurts fan. I said that when they drafted him. I love when he came out of I love the way he played at Oklahoma. I love the way he played at Alabama. I love his work ethic. He's a try-hard guy. He's the guy that's gonna put the work in. And when it comes to the NFL or anything in life, I'm gonna always side with the people that works the hardest. Now, with all that being said, it might be a little controversy in Philly. There's a guy by the name of Gardner, and he looked good today. He looked good today, man. I can't lie. I don't know if that's enough for him to unseat Jalen Hurts. But Jalen Hurts obviously is not coming off of a good game. You know, the 3 interceptions against New York, that kind of sticks in a lot of Eagles fan crawl. Like you got to take care of that one. Make sure I get the numbers right for you guys. So today, Gardner Minshew, 242 yards, 20 of 25, 2 touchdown passes. But I'm gonna tell you, how about this guy, Dallas Gardner, 6 receptions, 105 yards, 2 touchdowns. So let me tell you why I think there's a little bit more here, why this could actually become a little controversy. It's because you getting maximum production from Gardner. Now that tight end, Gardner's a good tight end, don't get me wrong. But if he got a connection and a rhythm with Gardner Minshew, and Gardner Minshew's putting up numbers like that, and Dallas Gardner put up numbers like that, now you got to sit back and look like, hey man, maybe there's a connection there. Maybe you're getting up 2 for 1 because when you draft someone as high as they drafted Dallas Gardner because they moved up in front of the Cowboys to get Dallas Gardner because the Cowboys were going to get Dallas Gardner, that is. But the Eagles moved up and got him and cool. And you kind of saying, how is that paying off? Well, when you get a guy like that he got a connection from, now it look like you really getting the most for both draft picks. I hope you guys are following along with me on this one. But the Philadelphia Eagles, let me say this, man. In my brief time, I've been in Philly a couple times. Been a Cowboy fan my whole life, so I definitely has had interaction with Eagles fan. And let me say this, and we all know this if you pay attention to sports, whether it's the Philadelphia 76ers, Philadelphia Eagle, or Philadelphia anything. If you ain't performing, they'll be quick to get rid of the fans will. The fans will not be on board with they want results. And that's why I had high hopes for Carson Wentz, because Carson Wentz came from was it North Dakota, something like that? He came from like a blue collar background, and I was like, "Ooh, he's a perfect fit." But it felt like when he got to Philly and got anointed by the team and as that guy, seemed like that changed with him a little bit. And then just like that, the Eagle fans started to be like, "Nah, we ready to move on from this guy." Jalen Hurts, I think, is a good fit as well because he is a try-hard guy. He is a put-the-work-in type of guy. But that's fine if you putting the work in, but he got to show on the field. And then you get a guy like Gardner Minshew that come in, and you see the results, and you see them put up 33 on, albeit the Jets. I don't know how much stock you put in the competition here. But if you see them put in that kind of work against the Jets, you go, maybe this Minshew guy got something here. We're gonna be interested to see how Jalen Hurts, if he's come back next week and he plays. But if he missed 2 or 3 games after this game, and Minshew continue to light up the scoreboard, I'm gonna say it right now, he's not getting that job back. And I understand that's hard because you put a lot of draft capital into Jalen Hurts. I think what is a 2nd round pick. You put a second round pick into Jalen Hurts to be the successor or the replacement to Carson Wentz. Well, Wentz is in Indianapolis doing his thing. You got Jalen Hurts that he's had his moments. He's had his time where you be like, oh yeah, and then he's also had those times you be like, oh no, not that one. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play this thing. But we seen it with Carson Wentz, and then old Nick Foles come in, and the team builds a shrine for him, and he leads them to a Super Bowl. So if you're an Eagle fan right now, you kind of got that in the back of your head, like, wait a minute, if Minshew can get on the roll here, we've seen this movie before. If Minshew can get on the roll here, who knows what can happen if he can just get us in, right? And you know the whole underdog mentality they had with Nick Foles, and that really played into what they was trying to do, and they really was able to take that thing to another level. It's gonna be interesting. Is there a quarterback controversy in Philadelphia? That's the $1 billion questions. That's the $1 billion question right there, because, well, $1 million question. Because, yeah, but see, it'll be interesting, because if you go the Gardner Minshew route, now you hurt Jalen Hurts' confidence. Now you kind of like pushing him out the door, because I don't think you go from giving him taking the position from Carson Wentz, giving it to Jalen Hurts, now taking it from Jalen Hurts, giving it Gardner Minshew, and then bring Jalen Hurts back in there. You know, if it don't work out with Minshew, I don't think that's a good dynamic for not only chemistry but for the team overall. Right? So this thing. Listen, I'm a Cowboy fan. I pride myself on trying to be as fair as possible. I ain't got to like the team to just give honest analysis here. But the little knowledge I have about not just the football team of the Philadelphia Eagles, but just, you know, interaction with people from Philly, little interaction, you kind of get the mentality is results. Put in the work and get the results. So when you look at it like that, you look at Jalen Hurts, you like, do you stick with him and say he gonna be the future? Do you look at him as the future? Because you can't just look at the one game against the Giants, because that ain't fair. Because you gotta look back a couple games. There was some game where Jalen Hurts looked like he was the next coming of something. So it's gonna be a sticky situation if Jalen Hurts is not back next week and Minshew plays well. All in all, look, I have no dog in this fight. You know, whatever I suggest, y'all gonna say, oh, you saying that because you're a Cowboy fan anyway, so you want to see the worst happen to us. No, actually, I'm a fan of, if I beat you, I want to beat you at your best. So may the best one win. But there's a potential quarterback controversy brewing in Philly. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until other time, you gotta be great.